Hi guys, tranquilos ou não? Sejam bem-vindos ao episódio número 2 de Red Dead Redemption. Espero que se divirtam. E bem guys, no último episódio tínhamos ficado por aqui. Portanto, vamos até aqui à frente para começar mais uma missãozinha.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute, and he was her... Well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
Mesmo a sério.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Então, temos que montar o cavalo. Certamente.
Let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Acompanha agora.
Let's go!
Whoa! Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
go.
Get behind the herd. Have to start them moving in the right direction. Assuming they aren't put off by your smell.
Got it.
How are you today?
That's it. Nice job, Marston.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston. Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Isto não vai ser nada fácil.
Get right at them. Drive them this way. Yeah.
Come on.
E o rebanho vai para a esquerda, fica atrás e à direita. Mas sempre está estranho. A geometria fogueira aumenta devido. Ok, ok.
Keep going, Mr. Marston. Nearly there.
All right. Let's move this large herd out to the far pasture.
Ai,
Let's go.
conduz as vacas até ao velho
Race back and
carvalho.
forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Keep this showing off now.
Move. Come on.
Marty's gonna love this. Doing great, Mr. Marston. Stay with him. Keep that herd together now.
Ok, pensei que fosse mais difícil até. Essa foi-me bem, acho eu.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Ok, $100.
Yeah. Slow up.
Qualquer lugar da natureza. Como?
That's a kill.
Ok. Sim, isto é para ver o que é que neste. E o cavalo aqui é que me dá numa linha.
Come on.
Quer dizer, tenho aqui outra.
Come on. Come.
Deixar aqui o cavalo. E vamos até aqui. Para se participarem em jogos de ferradura. Volto depois de.
Well, hello, Mr.
Nem deu
Marston.
tempo.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always gonna be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. Sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider.
Ui,
For a city dweller, that is.
vai, vamos lá ver o que vamos fazer.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Espera aí.
Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we
Então,
can
mas estás a brincar ou quê?
Come on.
Be careful,
Come on. Yeah. Go.
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso.
Let's go.
Hold tight. Coming to help you. Come on, boy. Get after another one.
Whoa there!
You gonna use that rope or not? That's it. Now hold on to it.
You're mine
Come
now.
on, let's go.
Here we
That's
go.
it! Don't give up!
Let's see it, boy.
Calm it down.
Try not to
Show
spook
me
it
what
too
you
much!
got, boy.
Almost
Make it slow
got you.
now.
Keep at it, Mr. Marston!
Hold
Come on,
on.
then, cowboy.
You're doing
Whoa there.
fine!
That's it. Whoa.
Good work. I'm impressed, Martha. Mount up, Marston. You leave this one to me. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch.
A cena que eu não consigo voltar para o meu cavalo, porque ele estava no meu cavalo. Tipo, o jogo bugou. O jogo literalmente bugou.
Come on. That's good.
Get back there, boy. You ain't finished yet.
That's it! Clean with them!
Easy there. I got you now. Relax now. I'm in trouble here. Nearly there. Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
You got him eating out of your hand! Nice work! I think that'll do it for today.
Olha, agora tenho este a fugir. Ai, meu. Olha! Pá, sério?
Nice work! I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Yeah.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day. If you can
Os
bear to
problemas que eu
stop
tive para
killing
fazer
people
esta
for a
missão
living.
foi
Sure.
demasiado mau, mas...
Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses. Tomorrow I'll teach you about reins.
Cena que eu não percebo é porque que isto
You
falhou
never did
tanto.
tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He never admitted, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Está bem. E não deixa
In
de
many
ser um elogio.
ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so? There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston.
Slow up.
Let's drive them up the canyon, where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Cavalga atrás dos cavalos. Os cavalos.
Come on. Come on. Slow down. Whoa.
Epá, não estou a acreditar.
Let's go. Yeah. Whoa there. Come on. Come. Let's go. Come on, easy up now.
Eu sem dar bailinho ao outro.
Come on. Let's go. Yeah.
Pá, eu não estou a conseguir. é assim, isto era fácil. Digo, eu não sei, eu não estava a conseguir fazer isto, mas lá consegui.
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are.
Oh.
Hey, the stallion's getting away. Chase him down and bring him back.
Tem que ir, eu de certeza absoluta.
Yeah. Go. Whoa there! That's it! God damn it! Steady! You're mine now! Easy there! Nearly there! Here we go! That's better. Come on.
Thanks for your help
Perfect.
today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
Ok, temos um cavalo novo. Ok. Acho que... Oh, não é isto. É isto, não?
Come on.
É isto. Bem, onde é que isto está? Temos um novo cavalo. Se agora tem um novo cavalo... Eu verá quando você subir... Ah, ok, ok. Eu não sei como é que se subia. Nice. Mas vamos descobrir. Nós dizemos que estamos disponíveis para comprar na loja, ok. Tudo bem. Nós, guys, vamos ficar por aqui. Nós temos um novo cavalo. Vemo-nos no próximo episódio, guys. Fui. Bem, guys, antes de irem-se embora, espero que tenham gostado do vídeo. Deem um like, subscrevam o canal e comentem. Vemo-nos nos próximos episódios, guys.